Hello traders, how are you? Welcome back to Simply Forex. My name is Tom, just in case you don't know. And first and foremost, guys, I'd like to do a little shout out to the England's women's team, the Lionesses. They have just won in the semi-final of the World Cup. So they're in the World Cup final. Well done, Lionesses. Doing better than the men. Yeah. So yeah, good for you. Well done. And also, guys, yeah, back to trading. Yeah, I'm with you for the next 45 minutes. You know how this rolls by now. Yeah, ask me any questions you like, anything to do with trading. I'm going to ask you a few questions along the way as well, just to check, you know, your understanding of the markets and you know, how you see structure, trend, etc. So a bit of a two-way thing. And also, guys, we've got news coming out. All right. So again, somebody remind me about news. I normally just, you know, totally oblivious to it. But we do have building permits coming out. So in just under half an hour, yeah, we've got this one here, guys. Okay, there is other 3-star ratings later, but we won't be streaming then. But we are streaming for this one, building permits. And that's basically, guys, you know, the more building permits the government are handing out or the local authorities are handing out is generally good for the housing market. So if this is better than expected, there are more permits, there are more housing projects happening, it's obviously good for the economy. All right. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So yeah, that's the only piece of news we're interested in. So we'll look at that, and we'll play Guess the News game. Yeah, I know you're very excited about this game. Yeah, we'll just play Guess the News. We won't look at the news. None of us will. And then we'll look at a reaction on a US dollar major, and we can predict what the news was, hopefully. And then, like I say, guys, ask as many questions as you like. Right, let's see who is in the house. So Nuno, hello from Portugal. Nuno Nunes, that is a cool name. You sound like a pacey winger for Portugal. Yeah, you've got a footballer's name. Maybe that's any name that isn't British sounds you know, like an exotic footballer to me. Cop Prod, happy days, mate. I made it. Very, very good to see you. How is life going? Life is good. Like I say, the Lionesses, England's women's team has just qualified for the World Cup final. So well done them. I'm happy. In terms of trading, I've had the start of the week was good, but we've had a couple of trades that we're hedged in now, US dollar, Swiss franc being one of them. So, you know, the week is young, yeah, so we can still get our way out of those trades. So, yeah, you know, a bit of 50-50 with the trades this week, but I will manage my way out of some of those trades. Okay. Renewable Nat, good day, Tom. Good day to our new member. How are you, my friend? Pooh Poppy, hey, how are you? Another day without a trade. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Hope Searchlight, good evening, Tom. Good evening. So yeah, my trade ideas, as you know from my morning analysis, was pound strength. Okay, so my trade ideas have been good in terms of their direction, but getting into them hasn't been easy. All right, it's one thing picking a direction, guys. It's another thing getting into the trade at a good area of, you know, value. Okay, so pound Canadian dollar was one such trade. All right, and because of this candle here, this is the day chart. Because of this candle here that broke these highs and these highs over here, we had a break in an important resistance level, and we're in an uptrend. All right, so we were looking to buy pound Canadian dollar, and if we go down to the H1, because this is usually my entry time frame, Excuse me, because I've just eaten my body weight in food, which is not what I normally do before a live stream. So if I start snoring, dribbling, maybe falling asleep, then, it's because I've eaten too much. What a lovely image I'm painting. So pound Canadian dollar, this was the news, guys. So obviously I wasn't going to trade before CPI data because we know it's quite a big date, a big figure at the moment. And then this candle happened. So for me to enter here, there's no real value, guys, because I would need to put my stop down here. So, perhaps we've missed this trade. Perhaps it just carries on and goes on without us. But you can see now we've got some sellers entering this pair. So I'm waiting for price to potentially come all the way back down to the moving average 20. Yeah, and then I'm going to wait for another bullish reaction. And then if I get that, I will start buying this pair. Okay, so I've had to be extremely patient, with pound Canadian dollar. So, waiting for a retrace. And it was the same with euro pound, guys. Because of that news, we had this scenario. So this is the H1. Well, let's start with the day chart. So as you can see, we literally had a break in trend. Okay, because of this candle here, we are now in a downtrend. And it also broke out of this channel, this trend line. So the idea was to come back down to these lows. All right. And again, direction is good. Yeah, it's happening. But H1, this was the news. This was that news candle. And even though it closed here, I just didn't like this candle. Look at the wick. Look at the wick on that candle. Yeah, it sort of rejected these lows and whizzed back up. So I couldn't even enter on that candle anyway. And then, and then we get this candle, but it's still within this wick. It's just not, they haven't been nice candles to trade. All right. Now it's down here. Again, I'm looking for a retrace. You can see I've got an alarm in here, maybe to here, or maybe even to here. This area would look good for potential shorts, guys. All right. But I need a retrace. I'm not going to jump in here and put my stop up here. Yeah, get a retrace, then I'll enter. So, they're both doing, what the daily analysis told me they would do, but tricky little sausages to enter on. Okay. Guys, don't forget to ask me some questions. Your questions are my fuel. All right. Because to be honest with you guys, they were the only two trades I was looking at. I am looking at Euro Swiss franc. I am looking at Euro Swiss francs. It's at an interesting level right now. I'm looking at it. I'm in this trade, but am I liking this trade now? So as you can see, guys, on the day chart, we was in an uptrend, really. We were getting higher lows. But then we had two very bearish days breaking this last low. Okay, so for me, we're back into a downtrend. I was looking for a retrace and then potentially back down to these lows. All right, that's the idea, guys. And I do like this trade. So if we go to the H4 now, you can see at this level, we have a gray zone mapped out. All right. So it's a potential trade now. I actually entered a little earlier on this trade around here, and my stop's up here. But this zone here could potentially be a good entry for shorts. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, you can see we're getting quite a bearish reaction at this level. All right. So, I'm in this trade, but I'm considering adding to this trade. But what I'll wait for, guys, is another bearish red candle. All right. If it breaks this level, then I'm not interested anymore. This is the point at which I'm wrong. All right. But then, if, like I say, if I get a big bearish red candle at this level, yeah, I'm still looking to take price down to here, if not further, guys. All right. So Euro, Swiss franc, yeah, also keeping an eye on that. Okay, guys, you have no questions for me today. What the hell is going on? Are you all watching the women's football? Is that what it is? Or maybe I can't see them. Maybe my technology is not working as usual. So let me have a quick look here. Nope, I believe it is working. All right. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much what I'm looking at today. What else to talk about, really? Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on, obviously, the dollar index to see what this is doing, because this is at an important level right now. Okay, so this level for the dollar index, yeah, is a really important level. Okay, why is it an important level? Because if you look at the weekly structure, yeah, we are in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, and it's back at these highs. This level is the last weekly high. So I'm expecting some kind of reaction here. Yeah, even if it's just a jump down, back to potentially this gray zone here. Yeah, these last lows, and potentially, this trend line that it broke. So, and then we could see a move up from there. But I'm seeing a bit of short-term dollar weakness. And we're not necessarily seeing that in the charts yet. But, we are at this weekly level. What we really need to see, guys, is a bearish reaction at this level. If we get a bearish reaction here, yeah, then I think we can, potentially look for some dollar weakness down to here. All right, but we haven't quite got that candle as yet. Yeah, we're still waiting on that. Guys, I don't know if I'm not seeing your questions. So what I'm going to do is come out. I'm going to refresh my other screen, and then I'm going to go back in and check the live chat. Nope, you are just not asking me any questions today. Fair enough. Guys, please ask me some questions. Yeah, whatever you like, I'm happy to discuss with you for the next 45 minutes. Okay. Yeah, what else am I looking at? Because that's pretty much all I'm looking at, guys. At the moment, we're not getting lots of setups. So now is probably a good time to mention a few things that our channel does. So first and foremost, guys, if you enjoy my analysis vids that I give you every day and the live streams, then come and join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now, guys. Smash that notification button and also smash the like button as well, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the video and the channel. Thank you very much. Secondly, guys, don't forget all the cool things that we do on the channel. So first of all, we got the free Discord channel. It's free. Come and join it. We've got traders on there sharing ideas, knowledge. We've got indicators. We've got psychology, useful links, loads of cool things, guys, on the free Discord. Come join it. Secondly, guys, we've got the VIP Discord. Yeah, if you have to pay for this service, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions throughout the day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. We also have two other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. I give you exclusive content every week. And we also give you access to a performance coach who is a fully qualified grade A performance coach, guys. So if you would like to take advantage of all of those things, come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description and potentially the live chat. Also, guys, what else we do? We do a mentorship program. If you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email, okay? And we will send you all the details of the mentorship program. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, you can become a YouTube member, a YouTube Simply Forex member. It starts from as little as $2 a month, guys, and you get some cool perks, some exclusive content, and I'll answer your questions first. All right. So all of those things are in the video description. I'm going to reload this page one more time, guys. This is the welcome to live streaming. If that makes sense. I can't even open it now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, live chat. Okay. Okay, I don't seem to be getting any questions. Editor, are there just aren't any questions, or I'm not getting them? I cannot see them, guys. You can't even tell me if you are seeing. I'm just not seeing your questions, guys, today. I don't know why. Let me just try something else, guys. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, while I try to sort this out, guys. All right. Bear with me. Okay, I've just got a message from the editor saying everything's okay. Carry on. All right. So guys, what else am I looking at? I mean, yeah, what else is there to look at? Okay, I'm looking at I was looking at the dollar index in terms of a weekly level. Okay. All right, let me change that again. So yeah, this dollar index is at a weekly level. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what the dollar does here. And if you look at any other dollar pair, it's a similar story. So Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay. This is the weekly chart. Will it hold on to these lows? Yeah. And then we see some US dollar weakness. Okay. Will that happen? We shall see. But all dollar pairs are at an interesting weekly level. Let me just have a quick drink, guys. Okay. If we look at Euro US dollar, all right, this is potentially at an interesting level here on the weekly. If we follow the weekly chart, yeah, there's an area through here of support. Maybe it has a little bit further to go. But, again, potentially looking at US dollar weakness. Let's look at another US dollar major, pound US dollar. Yeah, if you said, Tom, if you had to trade this right now, I would happily buy pound US dollar for a swing trade. Okay, so everything is telling me that we could potentially see a change in US dollar strength. All right, only for, the short term, but that's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay. Let's take a look at another pair. US dollar, Swiss franc. Because I'm still in this trade. I'm hedged. Yeah. Weekly level. Nice weekly level. Yeah. Breaks support. Comes back up. Retests. We can take this lower, guys. All right. So, yeah. Lots of setups on the weekly chart that equal US dollar weakness. All right. But, we still need to see some bearish reaction and see what happens, guys. All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Okay. My editor is now telling me there's something wrong. Apologize for this live stream, guys. I blame the editor. Remember, if in doubt, blame the editor. Because I'm seeing no questions. Normally, I've got, 3,000 questions by now. But something's not correct. Let me just check. Okay. So, yeah, the editor's just messaged me. There's something wrong. We are going to complain later. Good. So yeah, I'm not seeing your questions, guys. So it's not me ignoring you. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I enjoy your questions. They are my fuel. And it's not like I can ask you questions either, guys, because you can't see, you can't reply to my questions. So yeah, there's something wrong here, guys. But what we shall do is wait for this news release. We've got another 8 minutes, guys. So let's wait for this news release in terms of building permits, and then we might just call it a day for today, guys, because we're just not. We're not. It's sort of not working, really. I believe you can see and hear me, but I can't see your questions. What else to look at? Oil. Yeah. So oil's at a really important level right now, guys. Yeah. I expect a bit of a retrace from this level, potentially down to here, if not the moving average 20. Yeah, so oil. And then obviously oil is correlated with Canadian dollar. Let's talk some correlations. Okay, so if oil is strong, CAD is strong. All right, there's one correlation you should be aware of. Japanese yen, okay, and the indices. I won't spell indices, but the indices. If yen is strong, the indices are generally coming down because yen is a flight to safety. Okay, it's also true of gold. Yeah, if the indices come down or the shit hits the fans in terms of the economy, then gold will gain strength. And also Swiss franc, guys. The Swiss franc is also a flight to safety currency. So if the indices start plummeting, or just not plummeting, that was a bit extreme, but if the indices start coming down, yeah, then Swiss franc will get strength, as will gold, as will the Japanese yen. All right. So, yeah, these are the correlations I look out for, guys. Yeah, what else? Yeah, let's have a look at the Euro Swiss franc trade, because I'm contemplating if we start getting a nice bearish reaction here. Okay. So we still need to wait for this candle to finish on Euro Swiss franc. If we did a live stream, by the way, and we're not getting any questions today, we don't know what's wrong, but because some people ask me, Tom, we'd like to see a live stream of you trading. That will be the most dullest thing you've ever seen. This is what it will be like. Yeah, and then I'll just disappear for a couple of hours until my alarms go off. So yeah, but if you are interested in what trades I take and when, then come join the VIP Discord, guys. Yeah, because that's basically when I trade. Yeah, I put them in there. So yeah, come join that. Guys, I'm getting a message from the editor. Things are not working today. We do apologize for this. I think this is the first proper bad technical glitch we've had. It's not our fault. It's the editor's. No, it's not the editor's fault either. Something wrong on YouTube. So, guys, I think we're just going to call it a day, really. Apologies once again, but I will see you tomorrow for the live stream again. So get what you're going to ask me today, ask me tomorrow, guys, and we'll have it all worked out by then. All right. So see you later, guys. See you tomorrow.